Welcome, this is Devin from Deadly Art Gaming's. Just wanted to welcome y'all back for all the returners. Anybody new, welcome. This is my tank build for Division 2 that I've been working on. I finally, after the probably 100th round, finally got something other than knee pads for foundry, so I got my third piece. I still want to get one more to test it with 3-piece against 4-piece to see what I would like the most, because I'm trying to build this tank build around being tanky but yet still packing a decent punch to it. Right now I am running 3 pieces foundry and 3 pieces Walker Harris. Reason why I'm going with Walker Harris right now is because I want to try to make something a little bit versatile to where I can change it up on the fly, so I can change my weapons around without worrying about sacrificing damage because of having something that just gives me SMG damage or um, something along those lines. So with this I'll still be able to swap between my shotgun, SMG, or even an AR if I want to go with an AR for that round, or depending on what, like if I'm playing with friends or whatever. So I can change it up as far as my weapons without sacrificing the damage or the bonuses to the weapon damage. So still running the shield, still running the drone. I don't know why I still use a drone. I just like it because, especially in the PvE, playing some of these, a lot of times I'll sit there, throw it out there, and just I'll be standing right next to an enemy, and they're too busy staring at the drone. They're all shooting at it, so it plays its kind of role in it. But but yeah, even though with going
The
into
bioreactor is deep in the DARPA labs. This time, they know you're coming, and they know where you're headed.
going
So be
into
ready for anything.
heroic, it will be different, but it doesn't last as long because of how much uh, damage the NPCs put out compared to like challenging and stuff. Like, but with challenging, I can just run through stuff pretty easy. But like I said, this is just gonna be a little run through. Once I run through this, I'll go through some of the gear, what I've got stat wise right now, and what I'm kind of gonna be looking to go to. If y'all have any questions or anything, just feel free to leave a comment, and I'll answer them as quick as I can.
Command says we might get visitors. Keep your eyes open. Spotted someone!
Echo 2, this is Brenner. Where are we at on the charges?
Set, but not wired, Chief.
Better hurry up. You're not alone down there.
That's not good. Brenner's team must be using that power for something. Keep your eyes open.
Assault drones detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Active power terminal detected.
Get Isaac close enough and let's see if we can shut that power down.
Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby. Range exceeded. Shutdown halted. Vital signs critical. Assault drones detected. Range exceeded. Shutdown halted. Assault drones detected. Power terminal deactivated.
You're halfway there. Get that other power terminal offline.
Negative visual. Hostiles on the flank. Take out the...
Rogue striker. Assault drones detected. Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby. Assault drones detected. Hostiles eliminated.
Get going. We've got to secure that bioreactor.
Talk to me, Echo 2.
Almost there, but we need to get everything exactly right. This is fragile equipment.
Understood. Brenner will hold him off as long as we can.
Defender drone detected. System malfunctioning. System activated.
Can't take much more of this.
Pentagon systems are giving our techs hell. Are you going to keep giving me excuses? No excuses, just information. It's slow going, brute forcing our way through everything in our path. Cut the bullshit. Best estimate. 15, 20 hours. Make it 12. I want access to that
Lockdown enacted. All entrances sealed.
If I'm reading these schematics right, you should be able to get through the vents.
my bioreactor.
On the barge. Sending it your way now, Command. Command?
Agent division agent.
These tunnels don't seem to be on any plans. You're on your own for now.
System of
Come on! Stop these assholes! Jammer on the way!
system reactivated.
All sighted! I'm taking it down! Let's fuck off!
Gate control located. System curtailed. System restored. Gate control located. Gate jammed.
Dangerously close. Right there! Right there! Around! I got one right over there.
Flank us!
Freight loader detected. Loading freight elevator.
Command, we've lost control of the package.
Any units in proximity, move in. Everyone else, get to the helipad.
Tango built back! Going loud!
System malfunctioning. Serious trauma detected. System reactivated.
Hold fast! No.
Get your gear in order. Brenner knows you're moving to the helipad, and he's prepared.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support in here.
Automated turrets detected.
We have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area and pop a flare when it's clear.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Mortars on this location. ASAP.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Mortars on this location. ASAP.
Serious trauma detected. Agent killed.
Yep, that was my bad. I forgot about him up there.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support in here.
If y'all notice, I love that while I can sit there and pretty much was
Automated turrets detected.
changing the damage from.
We have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area and pop a flare when it's clear.
Another dead asshole.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Mortar on my mark. Now! Mortars on this location. ASAP.
Wake up, asshole.
There you go.
Watch the bullets next time.
Mortar! Now!
work. Now pop that flare.
Alright, there we go. So, that's pretty much it.
Roger. We're on the way.
So far, like I said, I want to get the one more piece of the foundry just to test out the 4-piece set aside for 3-piece to see which way I want to go like the whole time. So, out of here. I'll go over some of the gear pieces and what I'm kind of looking towards testing out.
Safe area detected.
So like, as far as these, I know I'll have the 4th one here for the foundries. I want to bare minimum go 4 blues. So, uh, so like with these, I'm gonna be going. Of course, I need a better piece because that armor sucks on that one. But armor crit on the holster. Same thing, armor crit. Because right now we're rocking about 57 crit. I want to stay above 50 at bare minimum. I know I don't have the highest of crit damage, but um, I'm trying to mix in a little bit of headshot damage just because of the chest piece I'm wearing. I'll go over that in just a second. Um, that way, if you notice, whenever I was shooting, I was trying to go for headshots with like my shotgun. That way, I can show the talent. I got the Walker Harris name chain killer one. So essentially, after killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds hits deals an additional 150% of the killing blow damage. So if shoot them in the head, kill them. Your next shot does a ton of damage, and that's what I was kind of using towards like helping with the dogs, um, or just killing some other enemies. I would go run after one of the blues, headshot them real quick, and then I would use that next shot to hit a heavy or hit a one of the dogs or whatever, like the biggest one. Of course, I'm not going to run across the whole entire area just to get to one of them, but um, the biggest guy within the closest vicinity of me, so I can either one-shot him or um, get close to it. Um, and then, of course, crit damage, armor regeneration. Um, that's what I want to try to focus on is crit hit, crit damage, and then armor regeneration where I can squeeze it in just to make that armor regen that much better. Um, and then the helm, same thing, armor, crit hit. I'm gonna change. I want to change that out. Well, no, I put this on mainly just kind of help with heroic when I'm going up against elites and stuff like that, just to get a little more defense to where when you're going in an area where there's a bunch of them, they don't like overrun your region as much. So I'm testing that out whether I'm gonna keep that or not, or switch that up to crit damage or something like that. So I might switch it up to crit damage. I'm just playing with that right now just because I can. And then on the backpack, I actually got pretty much a god rolled one. It had maxed out weapon damage, not crit damage, but armor regeneration. I think it had, if I remember correctly, it had maxed out weapon handling. So I just re-rolled that to crit damage and put a crit chance mod on there. So once I get that, that'll be a full um, god rolled item. Because what I'm wanting to do is on the gloves here, I want to get one that has a dropped crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and then I'm gonna re-roll the damage, the weapon damage here to armor. That way I can get my fourth blue. Um, I generally like to bare minimum run 4 just to get me over that cap of roughly about 1.4 mil. But also the better HP for the shield. So I generally like to keep it around tier 4, um, just to hit that 150 uh, shield health. Now, I know there's a build people are using right now of Golem, 3-piece Golem, and 3-piece um, Foundry. Uh, I'm going to be testing that out too. I know that's going to be a really heavy tank setup, and then I can just re-roll uh, crit hit chance, crit hit damage on on the golem pieces, just to get some more damage out of there. And then I actually got this yesterday. Looks pretty cool for like a hive build. Uh, Pretty decent setup. I mean, I'd probably re-roll that to um, skill damage, but I really like that talent on the gloves. Gives 15% hive skill haste per skill tier. Detonate a hive refreshes your skill cooldown and grants overcharge for 15 seconds. If at skill tier 6, this effect also helps your allies. So this would be some really awesome uh, support build. Um, Back in the back. Uh, so definitely a pretty good deal right there. Um, so I mean, it's on a cooldown of 120 seconds, but still, um, being able to pop that or use, use overcharge and all that stuff for your teammates and stuff when you get into boss battles and stuff like that, really good deal. Um, so yeah, those are pretty much what I'm working on right now. And like I said, um, with going this, also we get the weapon damage, um, damage to armor and damage to health. So not only am I getting bonuses to just killing the trash mobs, their health bars, but the armor as well. So kind of works a little hand in hand to help you not just. Uh, that's the only thing I was thinking about with the 4-piece foundries is that I'll only have the damage to armor, which is great and all, but it only helps with armored enemies. So when you're going through all these packs of uh, trash mobs, it's not helping you. So um, so yeah, I mean, so far I'm actually liking the 3-piece by 3. Like I said, I want to get that last 4-piece of the foundry, and that way I can kind of test how that heal is. How I mean, I've already heard it's really good. Um, I know with the chest and the backpack, they're raid specific drops. So here eventually I'll go do that and get those. Um, but I mean, to me, the 20% over 15 seconds with the region that I'm gonna already have just from the 3 plus 3 and some of the armor region that I'm gonna have on the slots here uh, throughout my pieces. I think I'll be fine with just the 3-piece. But like I said, I want to try it out to see how much that really helps. Um, so just to see if I want to go with the 4-piece and or keep the 3-piece. Uh, Walker and Harris. So, but yep, that's it for this video. Um, Feel free to leave a like if you like the content. Don't forget to follow for future content. I will be doing some heroic runs this afternoon with this build. Um, like I said, I'm going to keep farming, see if I can get some more better rolled Walker Harris items, and also see if I can try to get that last piece. I don't know if y'all watched my last video, but this game is hating me for trying to get foundry. Um, my first day of TU10 release, I got these 2 pieces within the first or second run, all in the same run, but I can't remember if it's my first or second run. But ever since then, I've been playing since release, non-stop farming set gear, and I've gotten one more piece of the holster, but every time I do get a foundry piece, it was always knee pads. So it's been driving me insane trying to get this set. I've pretty much gotten every set, full sets, many times over already, but this one's just driving me nuts trying to get the full pieces. I gave up yesterday and I finally decided to play one more time before I went to bed, and lo and behold, I got one more knee pad at the beginning of the run. I was about to shut everything down, and I was like, no, I'm just going to finish a run, and of course, that dropped off the last enemy of the run, so I was happy I finally got to end the day with something positive there. So I got that piece so I can actually start testing out the region, just the base 3% region by itself. Kind of work to build around that 3-piece right now, because I know just with those 3 pieces, there's several things I can play with and test out with that alone. Um, so like I said, I hope you all have a great day. This is Devin with Deadly Heart Gaming, and see y'all next time.